Thanks for joining me for your latest weather update from the Met Office. It has been a drab week across the south, but things are going to change. High pressure that's been in charge is starting to dribble away, and this cold front is going to introduce what we call cleaner air, and many of us will, as a result, see some sunshine tomorrow. But for the rest of today, most areas still pretty drab. We've got some breaks in the cloud over northeast Scotland, allowed a frost last night, so some morning sunshine here. There's that weather front bringing rain across the northwest of Scotland, trickling into northern parts of Northern Ireland later. For much of England and Wales, just dry and cloudy, but we do have some outbreaks of rain across southwest England, some rain and drizzle elsewhere over the Midlands, parts of southern Scotland too. But as I say, many places just dry and cloudy. On the chilly side, temperatures a touch below average for many, 6 or 7 degrees Celsius. The winds, though, are quite light. The winds will be picking up across the northwest as that weather front moves its way southwards, introducing some patchy rain through the central belt and in the Belfast area this evening, but kind of fizzling out as it does so. Patches of rain for England and Wales overnight, quite misty and murky still on some of the higher routes in particular, but there's that clearer air coming in across Scotland and Northern Ireland, some breaks in the cloud. That will allow a touch of frost over parts of eastern Scotland in particular, whereas the cloud keeps the temperatures up for England and Wales. So we're frost-free here, 4 or 5 degrees Celsius, whereas certainly in rural parts of eastern Scotland we could get down to -2 or -3. On to Saturday, and as I suggested, a brighter day for many. It is still going to be pretty grey in the morning across southern England, East Anglia and the southeast in particular, hanging on to that cloud probably until around lunchtime. But brighter skies follow, many of us seeing some sunshine. There will still be some showers for Wales, northwest England, and it then clouds over again for Scotland and Northern Ireland as another weather front starts to move in and bring some outbreaks of rain in here, and the wind strengthening further. But as I mentioned, for England and Wales, where it has been a very dry, drab week, we are looking at some bluer skies for Saturday afternoon. Temperatures, though, still going to be in single digits, I suspect. We're only looking at, again, 6, 7, maybe 8 degrees Celsius, feeling cooler than 5 or 6 in the northwest as the wet and windy weather comes in. But that is also going to introduce milder conditions. Another weather front bringing in the cloud and rain, which will become more extensive on Saturday evening across Scotland, Northern Ireland, and it may well turn damp over northwest England and parts of North Wales too. That is a warm front, and tucked in here, we call this a warm sector, is much milder air. So that's the big thing about Sunday, is that it is going to turn milder as that warmer air pushes right across the UK. A chilly start in the southeast for sure, but it will turn milder through the day. It's going to be quite cloudy again though, rain and drizzle at times in western areas, but some parts of the east I suspect may well see some bright spells coming through. The rain in the northwest needs watching because that could well turn heavier through the day and then may well last well into next week. So we need to keep our eyes on that wet weather in the far northwest. Also getting quite windy here on Sunday, blustery conditions. Elsewhere, look at those numbers, temperatures in double digits, 11 or 12 Celsius for many by the end of Sunday. So plenty going on with the weather this weekend. Do keep up to date with the latest, particularly on any Met Office warnings, and you can see those on the Met Office website and app. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit subscribe.